To honor Pi Day, which was the 14th of March, I'm going to talk about pi. Okay, so before beginning, what is pi? Well, pi is a very famous mathematical constant and number, if not the most famous in all human history, that has been used since ancient times in mathematics, physics, and engineering. The number pi is the relationship between the perimeter of a circumference and its diameter, and it can apply to all the circumferences we imagine. It is also an irrational number, so it can be expressed as a fraction of two natural numbers, and it has infinite decimals that don't follow any pattern. Lastly, it is represented with the Greek letter pi, and its first six digits are 3.1415 and 9. Throughout human history, scholars have tried to calculate the value of pi as exact as possible. The first known mention of pi was in 1650 BC in the Rhind Mathematical Papyrus, which contains basic mathematical problems about fractions, areas, or linear equations. In the Rhind Mathematical Papyrus, pi's value is 3.16049. Then, in 250 BC, Archimedes tried to approximate pi using polygons inside circumferences, and according to him, pi's value was between 223 over 71, which is 3.14084, and 22 over 7, which is 3.14285. As the animation shows, the more sides a polygon has, the more it looks like a circle. So Archimedes could put a polygon with a lot of sides and whose perimeter is known into the circle, and from there he would do all the calculations needed to find out pi. After Archimedes, Zhu Tongxi, a Chinese mathematician and astronomer, held the record for the most accurate approximation to pi, which was 355 over 113, which is 3.14159292. In the 17th century, this was beaten by another mathematician, Ludolf van Zeulen, by obtaining 35 decimals, an extraordinary achievement at the time. To shorten this number while calculating, the English mathematicians William Oughtred and William Jones used the Greek letter pi because it is the first letter in the word perimeter in Greek. However, it was Leonhard Euler, considered to be one of the greatest mathematicians that ever lived, who popularized it. And before we end, I want to tell some fun facts about this curious and fascinating number. On the 14th of March, Pi Day is celebrated worldwide because in English-speaking countries this date is written 3/14 with the month before the day. However, in the US, Pi Day is celebrated eating pies because those words are pronounced the same. Pies are usually decorated with the pi symbol and numbers like the one we have on the left. In the early 20th century, Pielish was created, which is a way of writing where the lengths of successive words represent the digits of pi. The first word must have 3 letters, the second one, and so on. And I flew a plane carefully so Rachel could see birds is an example of Pielish that I created myself, with the digits it represents below. It is so popular among English speakers that a book was entirely written in Pielish, with over 10,000 words, which means the book represents 10,000 digits of pi. Ratchbeer Mina has the Guinness World Record for memorizing 70,000 digits of pi. Nevertheless, Emma Haruka Iwao, a Google employee, has discovered more than 31 trillion. A trillion is a billion in Spanish and it has 12 zeros, using Google services and the cloud in 2019. And finally, scientists only need the first 39 digits of pi to calculate the length of a circumference capable of covering the known universe with an error no greater than the radius of a hydrogen atom. So humans are only discovering more digits of pi for the sake of curiosity and knowledge. I hope you liked my presentation, and these are the webs I used to make this project. Bye!